Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video I'm going to be unboxing my Alfred Hitchcock collection. Now, there's a few reasons to why I want to do this video, but as you can see right above my right shoulder there's a gaping space. That's where my Hitchcock collection goes. But it seems like every time I do a video and people see my background, their eyes are instantly drawn to this collection. And I have been requested to actually do an unboxing for this for almost a year now. The amount of comments I've gotten on this box set is truly staggering. And I was always just waiting for the right time to get around to doing it. Now, I have done a video on this set before. Now, I have to admit, I only showed around half of the collection. And I done it under piss poor lighting as well. And I was, again, always looking for an excuse to come back to this set. But I could not ignore the comments anymore. There's been so many of them, and I want to thank every single one of you for just showing an interest in my collection, and again, in kind of just motivating me to actually do videos like this. Again, this was a set I really wanted to revisit because it is easily the greatest piece in my collection. Everyone's always asked me that question. I have never changed my mind right from the get-go. I was always asked, what is my favorite, what is my holy grail in my collection, and it is my Alfred Hitchcock collection. It is an absolute stunning looking release. I still am pinching myself that I actually own this release. And it's actually a kind of an interesting story how I came about this. But years and years ago, well before YouTube, well before I started YouTube, that is, I was actually on this film site on Facebook called Everything Film, I think it was called. And a gentleman by the name of Rob King actually set this up. And we were just chatting one day on Facebook, and all of a sudden he posted up a picture of this collection saying, have you actually seen it? Are you aware now that it's actually on sale? And when he told me the price of it, I was like, no, that cannot be true. And he said it was £65, £65-70. And I was like, no, that can't be true. Rest assured, went straight onto Amazon, and there it was, 65. I think it was £65, and I snapped it up just like that. It was going for crazy money. It was around, I think it was around £150-200, and do you know what? £150 sounded like a lot then, and it is a lot of money. But I think when I actually seen the set now, I probably would have actually paid the £150 for it. But to get it at £65 is something quite amazing, and it's probably one of the reasons to why I see it as one of the crown jewels in my collection. And I feel so fortunate, and if there's ever a chance that Rob King, you're watching this video, a huge thanks for that, mate. If it wasn't for you, there's a good chance I might not have this collection now. Right folks, so here we go. I'm going to unbox this for you, and I really do hope you like what I show you. It really is an amazing piece, so let's get to it. Right, so here we go, the Alfred Hitchcock collection. So I'm going to quickly take us around the box set before I do open it up, just to give you an idea of the J card that you get on this as well. So as you can see, every single movie is housed in a film reel tin, which is a very classy touch, especially for a box set to do with Alfred Hitchcock. And yeah, I just absolutely love the way this displays. It looks absolutely stunning. So I'm going to just quickly take us around to the side of it here. So as you can see, you have his name going across the bottom there, and then take us around to the back here, and this is your J card, and that's a close look at basically everything that you do get inside this set. There's quite a bit to get through, so I hope you can bear with me. And take us around then to the other side. So right there at the bottom, you can see your number. Mine is 2,222. I honestly don't know how many of them were made. It's a shame they didn't put the number out there. And then take us back around, and there you go. Just a quick look at the J card of this. So I'm going to remove the J card off, and then I'm going to open the box out up and give you a close look at everything inside. Right, so I have removed the J card, and the first thing I wanted to quickly show you is, just before I do take the lid off, is I wanted to take it right back around here. And as you can see, there was some artwork hidden on the back of the box set. The J card was hiding it, and I hope you can see it there. This is very kind of, it's highly reflectable, so it's kind of hard to make out, but I think you can see it there. So you get this real kind of Hitchcock vibe from the artwork on the back of this box set. It really is absolutely stunning. Right, so take us right back around here. I'm going to lift this lid off. Hopefully there'll be no issues. Let's slide it off. And here we go. Right. That's it off. So the first thing you will see there as well is this piece of plastic, and that's basically holding all the reels in place. So right, move that to a side, and here we go. So this is with the set with the lid off, and look at this. It is no wonder it's my favourite piece of my collection, especially when you do see it now properly. Look at that. It is absolutely perfect. It looks amazing. It really, really does. And even now, I'm actually pinching myself that I actually have this in my collection. It's such a beautiful release. It really is. So I'm going to take us right back around to the back here again. So you can see here there's an envelope, and yeah, there's a couple of goodies inside this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show this at the end of the video, because I want to adjust my camera so I can give you a good look at everything that's inside that envelope. So right, take us right back around, and right, let's get this going. And I'm going to try and get through these as quickly as possible, because I try to keep this video down as short as I can. So here we go. This is the first movie that you get in the set. It's 1942, and it is Saboteur. And then, of course, in the back of it, you have the Universal logo. So all of these are very, very similar. I think there's only one backing that has a different logo in the back of it. It has Warner Brothers, but I'll show you that now very soon. So that is the disc artwork for Saboteur. So I think there's only around 3 movies in this set that I have not seen. And, of course, I'll let you know which ones they are when I get around to it. So we've got 1942, A Shadow of a Doubt. And yeah, there'll be Universal on the back of that one as well. And then that is the disc art inside that one. So yeah, that is A Shadow of a Doubt. And then that brings us on to Rope. And this is 1948. This is a great movie. This is such a good movie. Very underrated Hitchcock movie in my opinion. Of course, you got the Universal there again. And that is your disc artwork. So yeah, that is Rope. Right, so up next we have got this incredible movie, Rear Window, and this is 1954. And yeah, same thing again, Universal at the back. Open it up, and that is your disc artwork. As far as I remember, there's only one. If you actually look at the disc artwork on all these releases, they all look very, very similar. But I think there's one movie, and I think it's this one here, because I think this is a Paramount release. To Catch a Thief. Now the disc artwork should be different, even though it does say Universal on the back of it. I'm almost so certain Paramount have something to do with this movie. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's a boring, typical Paramount disc. So yeah, that's To Catch a Thief. That's 1954 as well. And then on to the next one we have is The Trouble with Harry, and this is 1955. And then of course your Universal logo. And then open it up. And that is your disc artwork. Right, so that is Trouble with Harry. And this is the first movie that I have not seen yet in this set, and is The Man Who Knew Too Much. I do not know anything about it. It's 1955. And then, of course, your Universal. And open it up, and that is your disc artwork. Right, so there we go. The Man Who Knew Too Much. Right, so here we go. This is where it starts getting very good for me. It is Vertigo, and this is my favourite Alfred Hitchcock movie, 1958. Still need to pick this movie up on 4K. As a matter of fact, I've only got one movie from Alfred Hitchcock on 4K, and that's Psycho. And I really should look into it a bit more, because Psycho was amazingly impressive on 4K. So yeah, that is your disc artwork for Vertigo. So there you go. So onto this one here, and I would love to see a 4K release for this movie, North by Northwest. It was really nice to see this movie included in this set. It was. So there we go. You've got Universal and you've got Warner Brothers in the back of this one. And open it up then, and there we go. That's your disc artwork. Very iconic artwork on that disc. So yeah, that is your North by Northwest. And of course, Psycho. What an amazing movie. And like I said, if you have not seen this movie on 4K, definitely check it out. You're going to be blown away by it. I couldn't believe how great it looked on 4K. So that is the disc artwork, and of course you got the iconic house there in the background. So yep, that is Psycho. There we go. And on to the next one, we've got The Birds. Again, this movie has gotten a 4K release as well. I've heard amazing things about it. And yeah, I'm just waiting for it to get them at the right price, funny enough. I'm very happy with this set. I feel this is the definitive editions, the definitive collection for Hitchcock. And I just want to get the 4K releases, but I want to get them at the right price. So yeah, that is The Birds. So up next we've got Marnie, and this is another movie that I've not seen from Hitchcock. So this is 1964, and that's the back of it there. Open it up, and there you go, that's your disc artwork. So yeah, I really need to get around to watching these, the few movies that I haven't seen in this set. Right, up next we have got Torn Curtain. So this is the Paul Newman movie. This is 1966, and then of course to the back of it. And bring us around, and quickly open this one up and give us a look at the disc artwork. Right, so that is, we're getting down now to the nitty gritty. So this is the 3 more after this one. So we are on to Topaz, and this is 1969. And then of course around to the back of it. And then open it up, and there we go, that's the disc artwork. Now, so that is 1969's Topaz. Right, so on to our last 2. So here we go, Frenzy, 1972. And another fantastic movie from Hitchcock. And then, of course, Universal at the back. And open this one up. And that is your disc artwork. And then on to our last movie, and it is going to be Family Plot. And I have not seen this movie either. So yes, again, need to catch up in this on these movies. So there we go, 1976, and then right around to the back you got your Universal logo, and open it up, and voila, that is your disc artwork inside. Now folks, there you have it. That is everything that's inside this edition. It really is amazing. I love the way they're housed in. I honestly can't praise it enough. I'm sure you're sick of me saying it, but it really is quite amazing. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us through the envelope, and I'm going to show you everything that's inside that. Right, so here we go, the envelope itself, and as you can see, the kind of Hitchcock logo is on the back of it, and I don't think there's anything on the other side. It's just the Universal logo as well. So right, let's open this up, and we'll have a look and see what's inside it. So right, put this to a side. So the first thing you have here, you'll see, is a booklet, the Master of Suspense written on it, and then to the back of it, of course, you got that logo as well of Hitchcock. So I'm not quite sure what this is. I think it's just a write-up of probably his career. I think that's what it is. Yeah, probably. And some of the women that starred in his movies. So it's a very small, simple little booklet, as has to be said. So yeah, just a little booklet there. We've also got a couple of postcards, and is there anything on the back of them? There is actually, wow. There's quite... Oh, do you know what this is? It's actually all the original artwork for each movie that you get inside it. And then when you turn it around, it actually shows you... it gives you a write-up of the actual movie itself, and of course some of the features that you get inside it. So I'm not going to spend too much time with this, folks, because it will go on for far too long. But that's the last movie you get in this set, Family Plot. So then you got Saboteur, you got A Shadow of a Doubt, Rope, that's Rear Window, To Catch a Thief, The Trouble with Harry, The Man Who Knew Too Much. You've also got Vertigo there, that's North by Northwest, of course Psycho, The Birds, Marnie, Torn Curtain, Topaz, and Frenzy. And then that brings us right back to Family Plot. So yeah, that is all of the little postcards that you get inside it. And again, it's nice to have all that original artwork featured in this set. So we got a few kind of storyboards as well you get with this one. I'm going to just quickly show you. Let me see if there's anything on the back of them. No, it's just plain black. So that's the first storyboard that you get. Sorry, with this release. And then take his on, and then we've got another one here. I don't think there's anything on the back of it. So yeah, that's another close look at it. Another storyboard. And then of course the last one we have here. Voila. And again, if you just want to pause it, check it out and see what they are, by all means do so. But there's nothing on the back of it either. So yeah, a couple of storyboards there, and then we got a few letters here. And again, I'm not going to read these out. If you do want to pause them, by all means do so. I'm not quite sure. It just says, "Dear Mr. Hitchcock." I don't know. Someone's obviously sending him a letter. It's something to do with Frenzy as well. So yeah, that's the first letter you get inside. Then you got the second one here, and I'm almost certain I've seen something to do with John Williams. Yeah, John Williams. So yeah, that is a quick, simple little letter that you got here. It's something to do with, he's talking about having a dinner with him some evening. So yeah, that's another letter there. Then we've got another one here. What's this? It seems to be some sort of, almost like a declaration or something like that. Best pictures of 1954. The Film Daily. So, alright, this is for Rear Window. Okay, I see what that is, right. Okay, it's some sort of award that he got for it. So yeah, that is just a another simple little letter. And then, what else have we got here? We've got two more letters. Again, I'm not quite sure what this is. I just see there it says, "Here's the number of pages inserted into the script." I'm not quite sure which script it is. But again, if you do want to pause it, check it out. And then the last page you get here is this one here. And again, it's another letter being sent to him, sent to Hitchcock himself. So yeah, just a couple of little letters that you get inside this set. So that is everything that you do get inside this envelope, folks. It's not like, you know, it's not what you call, it's not very showy, it has to be said, you know, compared to actual set itself. But you do get a couple of letters there. You do got your storyboards there. You've also got all your original artwork for each movie as well. And of course you got a booklet there as well. And of course the envelope that holds it all in. So that is everything that you get inside this incredible Hitchcock collection. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is everything inside my Alfred Hitchcock collection. And again, I just wanted to put this out there. A massive thank you for everyone that's shown an interest on this release. It was such... I had a great time actually just opening it up and actually just going through it again. It has been years and years. And yes, I was always looking for an excuse to open it up again. So a huge thank you for everyone that again has shown an interest on this release. I really do appreciate it. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on this truly amazing release. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.